Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a quick Dollar Tree haul for you. This is Rocky Mount and new truck arrivals day one. Didn't get a lot in Rocky Mount. Rocky Mount is just not what it used to be. I used to love the Cobb Corner store. Yes, sometimes they get things that I don't see my way, but I don't go enough probably or often enough to catch some of those items. Maybe when I go they're sold out, but they used to have a lot more. They used to have a lot more to me, okay? But this, really, I can count what? How many items that I actually got from Rocky Mount? Maybe 5. And that's not just from one store. So they had the Zatarain's spices, not spices. This is the shrimp fry. It says seafood breading mix. I'm sure you probably can use it on fish, but I do like fried shrimp. And I picked up a box because I'll be putting that in the chef basket I'm making. I'm making like a chef basket. I'll be including the Tabitha Brown spices, the toned spices, and some other kitchen items. So I got a box to go in there, but just keep in mind that the best by date is January 2026, so right after the holidays. So they'll have to fry shrimp fast. And some people believe that you can keep things longer. Maybe you can. Okay, so yeah, I got one box of that for that two. One for me, one for the basket. And then they had a bourbon chicken. I only got one because I don't know how I'm gonna like it. I did read the reviews. Some people thought it was bland. I've had their rice and beans and their dirty rice before, and I've made gumbo with it, and I didn't have a problem with it not having seasoning, but that's an easy fix. You can add seasoning to it. But if they're saying just add meat, I guess people are thinking that, hey, you know, all I should have to do is add meat. But you always have to doctor some things up. Like I would add some peppers, maybe, yeah, some peppers. You know, I would jazz it up a little bit, not just adding the chicken, okay? But yeah, this is supposed to be sweet and savory, and yeah. So I only bought one. I did see these items, if you watch my shop with me, where it was like new truck arrivals day 2, and I went to Kingston. The large Kingston location had those if you're interested in those. Next, in Rocky Mount, I finally found the straw covers, and these finally made it local. I'm seeing these in local stores, so if you follow me in your local, the local stores have the new straw covers. The main thing was the bow. I mean, how many flowers? I wish they would take, I mean, you've given us enough flowers. Like every set they've given us had flowers in it. And then one says choose happy. And for the first time, they gave us sports ones. They've always given the sports shoe charms, but not straw covers. So I would always, for I Spy, pick the most, whichever one that was the least feminine out and give him. And plus I found some in the Target dollar spot. They had straw covers for $1 each. For $1.25, you're getting 5 different ones. I thought that was pretty cool. So they have the video game controller, the soccer ball, the basketball, and the football. I guess it's only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And I have both straw covers that I got myself from Amazon, but I paid more than $1.25 for them. So yeah. Great stocking stuffers. If you know somebody who has tumblers or those cups, that's a great stocking stuffer. A repurchase is this double retinol serum, and you guys, some of you tried the hack and you said that it works. Adding this to your moisture routine for your skin, not for your face only, your whole body. I can't put this on my face. This is too oily for on my face. I tried it again and I had 2 breakouts. This is too oily for me, but for the rest of my body that is drier, and that I need the moisture, mixing this with my lotion works. Adding this to those Spa Luxury hand creams that they came out for the fall, game changer. You have to shake it up because it's a double serum, then use it. And this is good for moisturizing, okay? So I try not to steer you wrong, guys. I try not to steer you wrong. What I found in Rocky Mount, and then the very next day my local stores got, were the Christmas mugs and plates. I did not get the mug to go along with this because if I have the upcoming Christmas haul might be dropping tonight, or I might drop it tomorrow. I just have to finish editing it. And if you watch my Burlington short, you know that I found these beautiful gingerbread house mugs, and I have in storage I have tons of Christmas mugs. So I did not get that. But this is so versatile. You can tie the candy canes into it, gingerbread theme into it. This plate is going to be displayed in my kitchen on an easel. I have a full plate there right now. This will be taking its place when I switch over. And I just love this new design. But the mug I wasn't a fan of. Nothing's wrong with it. I just wasn't a fan of the mug. I have no room for the mug, actually, you know. But I did get this mug, the candy cane theme. I think this will look nice with my gingerbread house mugs because they're the arm of the mug, whatever you want to call it, the handle of the mug is the red and white gingerbread stripe. And these are just so beautiful. I just love the candy cane theme for the kitchen. So, and these pair nicely. You know, you can combine a lot of them together. I think there were two more. The gingerbread one you can combine with the candy cane mug or plates, because they did have plates to go with all of the new mugs. Yeah, and there was one more that you can combine, you know, just so you have a little bit of everything, you know. But I think this looks good together, and it's going to go great with my gingerbread house mugs, and this is going to look good in my kitchen on the easel. Now, Winterville at the time, I don't know if they have, because I haven't been there. Well, I was there yesterday, but I haven't been there today. I haven't went to any Dollar Tree today. I'm about to turn myself in a couple hours, guys. It's the working weekend. 3 overnight 12 hours in a row. It's got to be a better way. It's got to be a better way to earn money. But it goes by fast. And next weekend is party time. Oh, it's party time. Anyway, but you see how beautiful the weather is this weekend, and I'm working. Last weekend it was rain, 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 and I could be crafting this weekend. Who wouldn't want to craft in this beautiful fall weather? But yeah, Winterville had just put out the towels, but the next day I went to Kingston and they had the oven mitt and pot holders to go along with the new kitchen towels. There is one in the candy cane theme, 2 pot holders and an oven mitt, and then they also have it in the candy cane theme, a 2-count pot holder and oven mitt as well. And you know, I can't remember if I bought them. I can't remember if I bought them. But they did have them. So if I missed them, I'm confident I will see them again. Hold on, guys. We'll let the ambulance pass. I don't live too far from the hospital. I hope everybody's okay. Okay, something else that was put out with the new Christmas mugs and everything, when I came back home to my local store, they had these embossed clear jars. Now, the lid has snowflakes all across the jar. I hope you can see it because of the glare. There's Christmas trees, candy canes, snowflakes. I wish they would have had all of that on the lid. I know I'm asking a lot. But I did share these in the shop with me. They also had a green lid one, and I forgot what was on the green one. I don't remember. Maybe just snowflakes. I don't remember. But I'm going to use this for the hot cocoa bar. Probably fill this with marshmallows. Yeah, probably fill it with marshmallows. I'm trying to go small this year because it's just me and I Spy. And I set up this big hot cocoa bar as if I have grandkids running through the house. You know, the holiday blues is trying to start a little bit early because it's just not the same. You know, when you think of Christmas, you think of family and all that other stuff. And I do not regret moving to North Carolina. I love it down here. I wish I would have moved sooner. However, my grandkids are in New York. My kids are in New York. Friends are in New York. You get it. And people say they're going to visit and all that other stuff. And okay, let's just leave it at that. Anyway, probably do marshmallows in here. And I did get some other jars you will see from the Dolly Parton collection and from Dollar General. I have a second collective Christmas haul coming up, and that will include Dollar General, so you'll see which ones I got and what I picked from the Dolly Parton Christmas collection. But yeah, I just think that this is so great, but I don't want to break out. Like last year I bought the red hot cocoa big metal stand from Hobby Lobby, and I'm not, it's going to be condensed. My hot cocoa bar is going to be much smaller this year. This might even be too big, to be honest with you. But I couldn't leave it behind, okay? So last week, while I was in Raleigh, I found the other Nissan noodle bowl, and that made it local. I think I seen that I'm trying to think of what store locally I seen that in, just in case you were interested in. Maybe it was the store next to Staples on Greenville Boulevard. Maybe they had it. They had it at the register. Or was it South Memorial, guys? I'm sorry. But Winterville had this one, and they sold out pretty quickly. This is a 3-piece bundle. It comes with the bowl, the chopsticks, and the spoon. These bowls are not microwave safe. Keep that in mind. And they are plastic. I mean, I would prefer ceramic. I mean, but it wouldn't be $1.25 or $1.50. I think we paid $1.50 for these, but I got it. Only one of the Nissan noodle one. And am I saying it right? Is it Nissan? That's the make of a car. You guys know what I'm talking about. The other one, and then this Top Ramen one. Now they have the Top Ramen boxes for $4. I'm not paying that much, but they do have Top Ramen socks for $1.25. You could buy some ramen and make a big ramen basket. I mean, you could definitely make a nice gift set out of these. And I'm not sure if Dollar Tree had Lime Away. I really feel Dollar Tree had the real Lime Away. Well, this is Lime X, which is, I guess, a dupe for Lime Away. It says compared to Lime Away. Toilet bowl gel cleaner, fast acting, removes stains in second, destroys lime, calcium, and rust. And we have hard water down here. Removes tough stains caused by hard water buildup. So I just got one to try it because I really remember Dollar Tree having the real Lime Away, okay? I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. And to wrap this all up, guys, we got the Daydreaming Bar. And Karen, thank you so much. Karen, one of our cyber sisters on the channel, emailed me. What she would get. I don't know where he is going with his loud muffling self. I'm telling you, he drove down here before. Now he's turning around again. Just get out of here. That's Jericho, y'all. Hold on. Okay. One of our cyber sisters on the channel, Karen, she had emailed me about something else, and then she had asked me, did I see the Daydreaming Bar or whatever? And I said, no, I'm looking, you know. And she told me where I could find it in Smithfield at one of the locations, and she had happened to take a picture to show somebody else. She sent me a picture, and because it only had one left of what I really wanted, I didn't want to take that chance and drive an hour. I would have been crushed if I would have got there and somebody bought it before I got there. So that's how I ended up in Rocky Mount, which ended up to be, in my opinion, a dud. It was a dud. But it was closer than Smithfield, and I had been wanting to go to Rocky Mountain. The plan was not to just go to Dollar Tree, to go to the Ross out there, check their Target, go in Burlington, but I was too pooped. I didn't. I just went to, I think, 3 Dollar Trees and came home. All right, so the Daydreaming Bar made it. They had it available on the TikTok shop for $35, and you got one of each item. The problem is I didn't want everything, and certain items I wanted 2 of, and I felt like $35 was a little bit too much, in my opinion. I felt like getting it from Dollar Tree would have been the cheaper option. Even if I bought one of everything, I don't think it would have cost me $35, okay? So I did get the matte primer, even though they had a matte primer on one of their recent makeup bars. I bought it, never tried it. But I like a matte look. I like a matte face. So yeah, I am going to try it this time. So I got the matte primer. Maybe I'll do a full face, because one of you asked me to do a full face. So maybe I will, and if we do a full face, I need a primer. I did get the liquid bronzer. I stay buying bronzers, guys. I ain't never bronzed a day in my damn life. I have to. I watch tutorials on how to bronze. They make it look so easy. Yeah, but I did buy the liquid bronzer. It looks very promising. It looked good on the people who tried it on. Of course, you know I was getting the liquid blush. I actually picked up a couple of these, and I liked it so much, I went back last night and I got another one. I was tempted to buy 2, but I said, no, Erica, you got 2 already. Just get one more, because no one else, only one of my local stores got this makeup bar. Nobody else got the Daydreaming Bar so far that they put out. I've been checking all of the stores. So this is the Raspberry Spice. If you watched my video yesterday, I did try this on with you. I did get one of each of the lip oils because I have a lot of Ione lip oils in my stash. And to me, I felt like, what did they change? Just the packaging. The packaging is cute. I did try it on my lips. It's an Ione lip oil. So yeah, I just got one of each just for the packaging. I'm going to be honest with you. Then I did get the loose baking powder, and this is pink tinted. And on TikTok, I think on their TikTok shop, they have this pink powder. It's a pink, not a baking powder, but I think a pink tinted setting powder that's a dupe for something else. And they tried it on and compared it with the dupe, and it looked identical. I have not seen that hit Dollar Tree stores yet, but this was on TikTok for like, I would say about 3 weeks, maybe a month before it was available in store. And I think that might be the same case with this pink powder. So I can't wait to try this, okay? This is another thing I am a rookie at, baking, okay? I think that's where you know, you put this on, you let it sit on your face, and then you brush it off. I don't know. I got to watch some videos to freshen up my memory, and I will share it with you. I got 2 of the Shea Butter Strawberry Lip Balms. This is something else that I tried on for you, and as you can, it is very pigmented, okay? I won't say it's quite this red, but it gives you, woof, it has color to it. Now, what I will say, the color doesn't last as long as the moisture. The color will fade with drinking, with eating, and with time. I think within 2 hours, this had faded away, but the moisture still lingered a little bit, okay? And oh, something else I got, but it's still in the house from this collection, is I tried the green tea setting spray, and that's another thing that I repurchased last night. You'll be seeing it on an upcoming haul. I did buy another green tea setting spray. I love the mister on it. What I will say, and I'm just going to keep it real with you, I didn't notice it making my makeup last longer than Le Malai, to be honest with you. So I say get it if you want to get it. I didn't notice it wasn't worse than Le Mercier, and it wasn't better. It just was a setting spray. So yeah, but I did purchase another one. And this is not a part of the Daydreaming bar, but this is a brow retractable auto brow pencil, and you can see the product here. This is in soft brown, and these are the bomb.com. It lasts you forever, and this is almost my daily. Now, I didn't use it today. I actually used my Nabby brow pencil. I didn't even use the Ione pomade, which is the bomb. That was something else that I reviewed in the video. But yeah, this, I love this pencil. Again, it's not a part of any makeup bar. They just have it loose, independent, and I love it. So whenever I see it, I grab it. But that's it, guys. That's all I got this go round. Stay tuned, because I have the Kingston haul and new truck arrivals part 2. I have another shot with me that I think I'm probably going to upload before this video. I don't know. I have my Christmas collective haul part 1 that has Temu, Shein, Hobby Lobby, Michaels, Target, Walmart. It's a big haul, guys, okay? And you'll see my big surprise purchase. Yeah, so that's it. That's dropping this weekend, and I'll see whatever else I could squeeze in between my the time I have to serve. You know, listen, I love my job. I wouldn't want to do anything else, honestly. As much as I love this shopping and crafting and stuff like that, if I had to do it for work, it wouldn't be fun. This is my fun. This is my fun. But my job, like I said, I wouldn't want to do anything else. I just like my freedom too at the same time. So, you know, you got to work, you know, it takes money. It takes money to, you know, do things, pay bills, live, and stuff like that. But as always, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Have a great Friday or Saturday or the whole weekend, whenever you see this video. Bye-bye.